Welcome back to the NCBacklog. We're here in Matoya's cave. There's a moving broom.
Oh, that's part. Wait,
it's. Oh yeah. This is the guy that tells you how to get to the world map.
I'm sorry, I can actually talk to you, but that's all it said. All it does is narrate what it's doing. That's really sad. It's like a sentient being.
Well, no, I think what they do is they tell you how to access the world map, and they say it backwards.
Okay.
So like in the original NES version, you're like, what the fuck? But no, but like at some point or another, everybody's like, oh no, it's actually like as soon as the internet was the internet.
Oh, then everyone knew like, oh, that's obviously.
Okay, so yeah, she can't see without her eye.
Okay, I see.
We're gonna steal this blind old lady's treasure.
This is awful. Like this is Link level shit right now.
Yeah. There's pots.
Like just breaking.
There's pots.
Oh, we can't break the pots.
We can't break the pots.
So it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, these brooms are a lot more coherent about exactly what is going on.
Yeah.
Than they were in the original.
So like you just couldn't find the eye usually.
No, I know where the eye is.
Oh no, I mean like if you didn't know, like it'd just be impossible to find the eye as a gamer.
What do you mean?
I'm playing it for the first time with the really vague hints that you don't really get.
Oh no, I don't. No, not necessarily because like there's some extent to which this game was constructed in that sort of like old game way.
Yeah.
Where like we're like you know plot. It's not plot that restricts you from going places. It's like the fact that you can't access it.
Yeah.
So it's there, but you just can't go there yet because you don't have the capability. You don't have like the canoe to get in the rivers, and you don't have the ship to get in the ocean until like whatever plot points.
Right,
so like it fences you off that way.
So it's Rock Smash.
Yeah. Yeah. Kind of. You can wander around the world map all you want, but you're not gonna like make progress like unless you go where you're supposed to go.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Which I don't think that's not a bad way to do game design. Honestly, I think
it's classic, so you can't complain.
Yeah. I think my sister was making a big deal about how apparently the Wii U Zelda, the Wii U original Zelda, is going to have like maps like the original Zelda, where it's completely free roaming and like you can do the dungeons in any order. But like at the same time, there's some extent to which like the reason they did that originally was because they didn't have the space to like do other things, and like the fact that they give it a little bit more structure means that they can tell better stories.
I see what you mean. You know? Then again, like as long as they actually put, well, then I guess Nintendo, so like the infinite amount of effort is not infinite at all. But if they actually were not Nintendo and put like all the efforts in, they could do a really good job.
We're gonna go to the inn here.
Okay, sounds good.
Restore some of our health and MP. But hold on. I'm interested in what you're saying right now. Elaborate on what exactly you mean. Like I know that you're not the hugest Nintendo guy.
Exactly.
So I guess explain that.
And don't get me wrong, like I've played almost every single Pokemon. Like I am a fan of Nintendo in general. Thumbs up, all that good stuff. But just the amount of creativity.
You can throw that Dr. Pepper in there in a second.
By the way, screw you. Right before we started recording, I put Dr. Pepper on the desk and left. I went to the bathroom. I walked back, and as I'm walking in, I hear like just Hans cursing up a storm. I walk in, see my can on the floor. Somehow, all of it spilled out. Like all of it, completely empty, basically. Like even if it tipped sideways, like it seems like you like tilted it forward, so it all like had to shake out. And I'm making like what looks like I'm jacking someone off motion with my hand.
With his hand as he's
like just showing how it was an active effort toward a force. But
damn, that was a lot of damage.
Oh, it's you?
No, to Jiggy.
Oh no, Jiggy.
Poor Jiggy.
I'm sorry, you know I just keep thinking get Jiggy with it, and I'm trying to resist like being just a dumbass. Like with all of my heart.
Well, okay, anyway, as you were saying about Nintendo.
I just feel like they've been they've been relatively innovative with the things they do, but like I feel like they really take advantage of the fact that people want that sort of nostalgia factor. And I feel like if they could add on to the nostalgia a little bit more, really take that old system where you really can just do whatever the shit you want in whatever order you want, but create a story around it in different ways. Like you know what I'm saying, if you choose to do one before the other, that changes the story just a tiny bit. It's just having like 3 different sets of cutscenes or something. You know, just something slightly creative to still make it story-esque.
Okay, I feel you. Yeah,
like even to the extent it'd be cool if they added.
Shit!
Let's say you kill one.
That shark did a lot of damage. I'm gonna have to heal the fuck out of my first
yourself?
character. Yeah.
And of course you're the thief because.
Yeah, I think we discussed this in the last episode.
We probably did. What was I saying? Oh yeah. What was my problem with it? Like it'd be interesting if you chose to like fight one boss before the other. Like shit might happen either way. So no matter what.
Dang shit.
Raped.
Look at all that damage.
Oh shit.
It hurts.
What does a cure do? Like, not much?
Cure is...
Yeah, that's like less than a hit, right? So basically,
we're gonna have to double heal him now.
Let's see if that works.
Hey, okay, this might work though. Oh no, he died.
Right.
So we can heal out of battle.
Nice.
I don't know. I think Nintendo's typically had like a pretty good reputation for game design, and I think their game design, it hasn't gone down. It's they're still making like top quality in terms of design. It's just originality that I have a bit of trouble with. Is that like it's kind of there's some extent to which I'm a little bored.
I mean, you know that they know what they have works. You make a Pokemon. I give them so much credit. I could rant about Pokemon Go for hours. You've heard me do it again and again because I'm so goddamn excited. But in the past, until recently, they've just been going off the nostalgia factor because people will buy this shit.
Yeah, recently.
Great.
Recently, it's been mostly
a little bit different, which I appreciate. Like Pokemon Go, hopefully, is like a new era of like actually trying to make shit different.
Right.
Because that's just what good, makers do.
Well, I watched the zero punctuation of Super Mario Maker.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like he was making this big deal about how like, you don't release the source code until you're pretty much fucking done. And like the thing that really struck me about Super Mario Maker was the fact that like people have been making custom Mario levels for like years.
Yeah.
And
it's
like
not exactly
especially what's his name, Pangaea Panda. He's the guy who made like the hardest Mario level ever. I'll show you some videos. I'll put a video in right now. I'll put it in. Well, I'll put an embed in if I can find it. Yeah. Because the thing is, after Super Mario Maker came out, they fucking ravaged his channel and like took down over 90% of his content. Wow! Holy shit! And like how do they get away with that? Like obviously because YouTube. Well, because YouTube doesn't fight copyright claims. YouTube is on the side of is never on the side of the uploader. Yeah, fair enough. So like. There's a Seamus Young article. Seamus Young is he writes for The Escapist and stuff. Yeah. There's a Seamus Young article about how like yes, Nintendo is definitely the bad guy here. Yeah. Because like there's no proof that it's burden of proof should be. This is like part of the fucking American justice system. Innocent until proven guilty. And like exactly. Innocent until proven guilty. And like he's allowed to have a fucking backup copy of the game if he used an emulator. And like in spite of that, Yeah, that it doesn't. Shitty. A copyright and a trademark are two different things. Yeah, you lose a trademark if you don't sue every time you say it, just because that's how language works. Mm-hmm. That's how like the culture of just culture in general works. Mm-hmm. Is that like things get like assimilated into mainstream language. It's like how we always call Kleenex. Like tissues are all called Kleenex. You have the coinage going on there. Yeah, it's just because it's that. Yeah. Whereas like a copyright is not different. Like especially if like you're not. Like, it's not like he's distributing copies of the game. Absolutely. It's not like, hey, play this without paying. I'm like, I'm sorry, Albert just said something. What do you say? Apsire is very hungry. We're going to order pizza soon. Oh, yeah, we're going to. Yeah, we are going to have to order pizza soon. We did get started a little later with this recording session than I'd like. I guess maybe we'll throw in one more episode. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Fuck. Someone needs healed right now. Who needs healed? I think both the fighters. Really, both the fighters. Both the fighters need healed. Okay. Now the squad is hungry. Yeah, they're like piranhas. Where's the pizza? One person. I think. Well, no, it's funny because like right now, as of this recording, like the videos that are coming out on Thursdays are magnetic by nature, right? Yeah. And like, do you know the story of the Pizza Quest? Heard of it? Forget. Where the fuck am I right now? Remind me. Well, the Pizza Quest is basically like he ordered like a pizza one night when we were recording Magnetic by Nature, and it never came. So we spent like a whole 6 weeks worth of episodes. Wow. Like talking about this pizza. And like no, there's as of this recording at least, it might be over by the time this video comes out. But like as of this recording, they're definitely still like the videos are still definitely about pizza. Like speaking of which, sorry, not very entertaining, but is it cool that just order now and Well, he's gonna want to know what we want on our pizzas. So that's the problem. Well, okay, I guess maybe he knows what I want on mine. And I don't I eat shit. I usually get the same thing. I give 0 shits. I don't know. He sent us for those of you in the audience, he sent us a gif of Jennifer Lawrence. Yeah. Doing worse. Where's that?
Speaking of which, the funniest and worst thing on my date was like I was, sitting down with this girl having dinner, and I see my group meet.
Oh, there's Elfheim. There's the Elf City that we're supposed to go to. I found it.
Of course, elves.
So let's yeah.
Like the token, just like make things more interesting and mythical at elves.
Yeah, well, I think this is actually it's funny because this is the only game, really, I think, that like stuck to it this hard, and then after this game, they kind of started establishing their own universe.
Oh yeah,
so
makes sense.
Oh shit! It's time for next time on NC Backlog.
Okay, cool.